Always, before working on anything with electrical power, especially 120 volt AC, make sure to go to your breaker panel and cut your breaker off. It's smart to double check at the air conditioner to make sure it's off. Breakers sometimes don't work, but always make sure your breaker's off. That's our two previous campers. One on the left is the first one we had, one on the right is the second one, and now we're working on the third. And today's project is an air conditioning problem. We got the Dometic Duotherm, and sometimes when we came home we'd find that it was cut off and like it was freezing up, and the problem seems to be this baffle right here that separates the intake air from the air blowing out. So we're gonna fix that back, separate the air the way it's supposed to be, because this just isn't working. The temporary fix was to open the vent and just let all the air blow down, but the rest of the trailer stayed very hot because it wasn't getting very much air through our vents. So I'm gonna re-secure this with HVAC tape, and then hopefully that fixes the problem. Here's a helpful tidbit with this tape. If you kind of crease it in the middle, it won't roll up on you when you pull the backing off. And it also kind of conforms when you stick it in there a little better. And here it is all finished up. I'll put that piece of foam stuff back in there, but that's just to insulate it. And I'll clean some of this wire, get some of that gunk off. And it's a good time to look in your coils also. If I can get it where you can see. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's getting a little dirty. So after 3 years though, time for cleaning. But hopefully that helps somebody out to get their air conditioning back going again. I'm cleaning this little insulative piece. My favorite RV cleaner is just rubbing alcohol and some water in a spray bottle, and it seems to clean everything, and haven't found anything that it damaged so far. So if you need to take some gunk, works outside good, get the bugs off the front, pretty much anything you can just use, but you want to use the higher isopropyl level that you can get. And there it's all finished up. This foam backing had some like adhesive on it that wasn't sticking, so I just put some tabs of the HVAC tape around it to kind of hold it in place on both sides. So if that doesn't work, then it'll be easy to take that out, and I can put some like 3M spray adhesive on it and stick it back up in there, but I think that should work. Alright, and put the cover back on it and start this thing up, and hopefully no more problems. You take the cover off, you got 6 screws, and there's a screw down here on the end. It's going to be under these little plastic tabs. You can just pry them out with a pocket knife or something like that. But if you don't take those screws out, you'll break it trying to get it off.